What's going on, my fly babies? It's your girl, Miss Tay Tay, also known as Mama Fly, and we're back with another video. As you can already tell, my name is Miss Tay Tay, but I also go as Mama Fly as well. If you are new to my channel, hi and welcome. This channel, we're nothing but loving, supportive, caring, and everything like that. But if you haven't, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell to be notified so whenever I upload, you'll be the first to know. And also, don't forget to like, comment, and share the video. If you are an OG subscriber, what's going on, my fly babies? I missed you. I love you. What's been going on with you? Let me know because I want to know. As y'all could tell, I don't have my bangs. I got my eyebrows cut. I got my little earrings going on, little choker black going on. My style is changing, so we're just gonna change with that. We're gonna evolve and we're gonna keep going like that. But as you can tell by the title, this is basically just like a little advice video on how to create your own business, like how do you start, what you should do, stuff like that. Because I've had some friends ask me basically how do you start your own business, because I have a few people who knows I have my own business. I am currently changing it. There are some things that I'm going to be doing differently. But if you want to know what my small business is, will be in the description box down below, along with all my other social medias as well. So make sure you guys go check that out. And without further ado, we're just going to get started right into this video. Okay, first things first, plan ahead. But what I mean by that is basically plan on what day you're going to launch. And like basically what I mean by that is like plan a day to where you be like, okay guys, it's like a grand opening for your small business. Like you're letting people know like, okay, I'm open for business. You can now shop for me, stuff like that. So plan ahead is definitely the number one thing. The second one is to make sure you have enough supplies and also enough products, because when you go public, you never know when you start opening your business. You never know how many products you're going to sell out. You never know if you're going to be sold out on your first day. You never know if you're going to have half of your products gone and stuff like that. So you never know what could happen. So it's always safe to have a good amount of whatever products you're selling versus not having enough, and then you have a bunch of people DMing you or texting you and be like, hey, can I have this amount of whatever you're selling, and you don't have that amount, so then you have to make more and you have to stop what you're doing for the other customers to satisfy that customer. Another thing I would have to say, form of payment, let the customer know if you do refunds. Basically how your payment works, like do they have to do an advance deposit, do they have to pay the full amount, is it okay if they pay later, questions like that, because there are going to be some customer who's going to ask you, be like, hey, is it okay if I give you this half an amount because this is going on, and so on and so forth. So think about how you're going to do the payment thing. Another thing I would have to say is, when you have your small business, start off small before you want to go jumpstart big, because it's going to take a while before you're going to have customers coming in like that to be buying from you because of whatever products you're selling. So it's better to start off small and work your way out versus trying to go straight through to the big owners, and then you're sitting there with a whole bunch of products and you're trying to sell them and you're stuck trying to even get it known by just a couple people. So another thing that also reminds me is to also make sure, let a few people know and be like, hey, I have a small business. Could you go ahead and follow my business account? Just basically like get a good wording out, get a good amount of followers, let enough people know, be like, hey, I have a small business that I'm going to be launching soon. It would be very much appreciated if you could, like, just follow me and if you have any questions on what my business will be, what I'll be selling on my business and stuff like that, something like that, that would also help. Another thing I would have to say is, be consistent, stay on top of that, and that's the things that I'm telling you guys. That's something that I learned from my own self because of my business. I didn't do the things that I'm telling you guys to do, so I feel like I can help good amount of people that wants to start their own business. I feel like this would help them give like a good insight on what they should do when it comes to having a small business, because there's going to be days where you're not going to have any customers. There's going to be days where you're going to have a lot of customers and you're going to end up getting irritated, or you're going to be exhausted, or you're going to be tired. You're going to put a lot of time and energy into it, and that is okay. But stay consistent when it comes to your business. As soon as you open, stay consistent when posting, letting people know, like, hey, I'm doing this, I'm having a sale on this day. If you buy this, you can get a certain percentage off. Use this code, you get this percentage off. Like, I have brand ambassadors. So with that being said, with them, they will have to buy one thing every month, and they will have to post and tag my business page as well. So it's basically like being a brand ambassador for a Instagram account, or for like a brand company or something. So it's like when you see those IG models, then they're either brand ambassadors or they are models. So with that being said, if you plan on having brand ambassadors for your business, let them know basically what they have to do or what the requirements are as far as it being an ambassador for your business, because it's your business. So if you're gonna have brand ambassadors, just let them know basically like this is what you'll have to do. You have to be consistent. Let them know what's gonna happen if they don't do this, stuff like that. Another thing I have to say, but before I get into another thing, is most importantly to stay consistent. That was something I was lacking in, because I had a bunch of some of my friends who also have small businesses. Shout out to them. They were very consistent with posting, letting people know, be like, hey, I'm doing a giveaway, I'm doing a sale, and I tried giveaways. I've tried to stay consistent, but I was lacking in that. So what I basically am choosing to do is I'm going to change my business up into something that I feel as though I can get people's attention, or I feel as though I know I can stay consistent in. So there's that. But another thing I would have to say is, most importantly, to every time you have a new customer, or anytime you talk to somebody who wants to buy from you, always keep a positive attitude, even if they come at you negative, because there's a lot of I've encountered, and then some of my friends also have encountered some very rude customers. There are some customers who will bring race into it, because I have a friend. She has some brand ambassadors, and she randomly picked them, and they all happen to be the same race. So somebody felt some type of way about it, and they decided they wanted to bash her and her business, and basically talk bad about her and say bad reviews, and saying she only picks her own race and stuff like that, which is not the case, because race has nothing to do with brand ambassadors. So, it's just always have, just basically what I'm trying to say is basically just have a positive environment. Like when a customer talks to you, just basically be that positive space, to where if somebody were to ask them, be like, hey, did you buy from them? Be like, yes, the customer service is very lovely. She clarified what I needed to know, stuff like that. And I feel as though that'll really help customers. That'll really help get the word out to other people, that may be curious, that may want to buy from you, but it's not really for sure because they're kind of skeptical on buying from a business they haven't heard from or know nothing about. So I feel as though that would be really good to have a good, you know, a good positive vibe for whenever a customer talks to you. So that way they can get the word out and let people know, be like, hey, you need to go check this girl out or you need to check this guy out. You know, customer service is great. Their products, I love it. I definitely buy from them again. You know, just comments like those, it really is like, it really melts my heart. And then also another thing, it's like it doesn't matter the how small an order is, even if it's just one order, the amount of happiness a small business can feel is honestly, it's amazing because it's just, it's very, I'm trying to figure out a good way to say it. It's just, it's a it just basically, it makes you speechless because the amount of happiness you feel that someone actually bought something from you, it is like the best feeling in the world. And then another thing I also want to say that I almost forgot is the pricing. My dad has always said that if somebody wants it, they're going to buy it regardless on how much the price is. And that is true because I actually have bought some stuff that I didn't really care about the price. I just wanted it. I saw it and I wanted it, and I didn't really care too much about the price. So set the price to where you feel it's right for the products that you're selling, because it's like if they want it, they'll buy it. Also, you're putting your time, your energy, your money into your products. So you're setting the price into what you're selling for your business. So, but if you want to hear others' opinions about how much they think you should sell it for, then it's okay to have a good second opinion. But at the end of the day, it's your business and you choose what you want to do with your business. So, yeah, it's all up to you really on what you're going to do at the end of the day. So, but I think I covered basically everything that comes with starting your own business, what you should do. Just, I hope this advice really gives you like a good insight on from another small business owner. I feel like, yeah, this helped in a way. I feel like I answered the most asked questions from my friends. So I hope this has helped you in case you're thinking about having a small business of your own. If you guys want any other videos of advice or anything on how to start your YouTube or how to get your Instagram to grow or anything like that, comment down below along with some other YouTube video ideas that you guys want me to do. Like I said in a couple of my videos, I am going to try to stay consistent, trying to come up with some good content for you guys. We are at 134 fly babies. I love you guys so much. We are growing slowly but surely and successfully. I love you guys. Thank you so much. If you haven't, make sure you subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified for whenever I upload. And like, comment, and share this video. And also follow me on my social media in the description box down below. I love you guys. Stay safe.